It's a pre-trip inspection video for truck 786, 2011 Ford F-150. Start off by going to the hood here. Right here's the hood latch. Pop that. Come around to the front side. Hood up. Go right underneath here. Slide this to the right. Left to right here. Battery. It's tight. All your terminals are good. Nothing's broken. Everything's all good there. No hoses leaking. No leaks in the motor. Around here, check your radiator. Radiator hoses, oil cooler hoses. None's leaking under there. Make sure that's all good. Your fuse box, make sure it's intact. Make sure it's able to be open. Take a quick look at your fuses. Make sure they're good to go. Nothing's obviously burnt. Check your hoses going throughout the entire truck. Make sure all your hoses are good. Then come down here. And right here, your belt for this. Make sure your belts are in tension. Make sure they're not broken, not cracked. Those belts are pretty good. Come over here. Air box is all intact. It's shut. That's good. Your brake fluid's right here. See the maximum line there? It is at the maximum line. If you had to add more, you pop it off, put it right in there. Here's your coolant, your cold fill line. This is your max, this is your minimum. It is perfect where it is, but if you had to fill, you'd open this up and you just put more right inside that cap there. Go and check our oil here. Dipstick is right back here. A little bit of a stretch, but it's there. Pull it out. And you want to clean the dipstick off. Nothing on there. You can go ahead. Drop back in there. Pull it back out. You can see the oil's at a good level there. Go ahead and put that back in. Now check your steering linkage here. Bar coming off right there. Make sure it's not bad. There's no power steering fluid in this because this is electric power steering. So don't gotta worry about that one. Your hood latch is good. It moves freely. Got a license plate on the front. If you had to add more oil, come right over to this hole here. SAE 5W20, see it's labeled. Open that up. That's how you would add more oil. Right here it's labeled 5W20, 7 quarts if you had to. This is a sealed transmission. There's no transmission dipstick. You cannot check the transmission. It goes through the hood there. Work our way up. We'll run through the insides of the cab now. Check your mirrors. Check your door handles. Check your glass. Make sure nothing's broken. Make sure you have good inspection, good registration on these. Door handles secure. Doors open up. They're all good. To see seatbelt works. Always want to check that. Want to get inside of it. Lights on. You see beacons on and off. Turn the key so you can see how the stuff operates. This truck does not have a radio mounted anywhere, so it's actually going to be a handheld radio. That's the case. That's how you turn it on, and then you push this to talk. Your aero board controls and functions are right here. It is currently in the off position. You have night, makes it a little bit less bright, and you have day, makes it brighter, more visible. And we're going to put it on night, and we're going to put it on 4 dots because that's what we generally use. Check that, make sure it's good to go. Here's our radio. Here's our gross vehicle weight. Here's our height. To adjust our mirrors in this truck, knob here, you turn it which way you want to adjust them. Go from there. You got this fully adjustable here. Make sure the horn works when it's on. Okay. And then go ahead and check your wipers. Wipers are all working. They're functionable at all speeds. Heat and AC, make sure that works. Turn it on. It's currently on heat. Put heat defrosters on. Cycle through all your settings there. Heat defrost is working. Check the AC. Make sure the AC is working. It's getting cold pretty quick. That's working. Alright, hop out of the cab here. We're going to check these lights. I have the high beams on right now, so we're going to start there. You can see we have our high beams working on both sides. We're going to go low beams and 4-ways. Around here, have our low beams both on, 4-ways working. From the back, our 4-ways working. I let those beacons and the aero board on. As you can see, beacon and aero board are on. They're working. A good way to get kind of 2 birds done at once here. Make sure your park brake works. Push the park brake all the way down, right there. And then put it in reverse. Make sure that reverse lights are working. Reverse lights are working. Our parking brake is holding. You have somebody hit the gas, hit the brake to make sure that brake lights are working. Put it back into park to release our parking brake here. Well, right there. And that gives our inside the cab. I'm going to walk around and make sure that the rest of the truck on the outside is all good. That's secure. And make sure that our aero board, any permanent structures on here, they are secure. They're not going anywhere. This aero board right here, you grab this lever, pull it out, and turn the aero board to put it up and down. The gas tank door secured. Easy fill, no gas cap. Going around, check your tires. Make sure they're hard. Check your lugs. Check your suspension. Make sure there's no brake fluid leaking anywhere. Nothing's leaking. Adequate tread. 38 psi. Backside here, bumper secured. There's a license plate on it. Our hitch receiver is good. It's not falling off. It's secured. Our lights down here, they're mounted. They're secured. They're functional. License plate light working. The other one we're going to install here in a couple minutes, but make sure that's working. Same thing as you go around. Check this tire. Check the lug nuts. Nothing's leaking. Everything's secured. No brakes leaking. Probably take a peek right inside there and look at the rotors. Make sure they're good. Get to this side. Door secured. It works. Back door secured. It works. Check this last tire. Make sure the last tire is secured. It's hard. It's full of air. Take a peek inside. See your brakes getting real bad. Wear on the rotors. Check out the rotors. Check out the shocks. Check out the springs. Check out everything underneath there that you can. Nothing's loose. Nothing's hanging. Everything is all good. Bring us back to our front. Make sure you have a license plate on the front. Make sure the hood's latched all the way from doing your pre-trip. And we're going to go over here to our paperwork and make sure that we haven't forgotten everything. Everything we need is here. Red triangles and fire extinguishers. This truck does not have them. If it's under 10,000 pounds, it does not need them. Make sure you always have your PPE with you. Make sure you have your medical card, your driver's license. Vehicle weight and vehicle height, you saw listed on the inside. Everything else we have. Thank you.